Hi, Shannon O'Flaherty here. Happy Halloween. It's been absolutely amazing. I've never seen this many trick-or-treaters in the whole 35 years that I've been in England. So it's wonderful. I thought I had way too much candy to begin with, and then I had to actually turn out my front light and make the house dark because I ran out. But it was wonderful to see all of the little kids dressed up and um, enjoying this wonderful time to celebrate and party and obviously eat way too many sweets. So I want you to believe in your heart and soul that you are capable of great things in your life, because we are the only ones who limit our potential. And usually it starts here. If we don't believe that we're capable of great things, then we don't take action to make great things happen. And the way that we make great things happen is by pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone. So this past weekend, I was invited to go to Bradford to a sing along, and it was, I like to sing, haven't sung in many, many years, but I went to this choir. It was a choir practice. So about 40 people from the actual choir were there, and about 40 people who just came along to sing for the afternoon. And it was full on major score. I don't really read sheet music. A basic score I can kind of follow along, but this I was way in the deep end, way over my head. So was my friend. And I just thought, okay, wow, okay, so I'm just going to do whatever I can do. And I heard a woman singing at full voice behind me, obviously somebody in the choir. And I went and sat next to her, and she very kindly took her pencil and marked my score as to where I needed to come in. And most of the time I was really out of my depth and really lost. It was nice to know I could still hit the high notes. And it was kind of fun. It was really challenging, though, but it was also inspiring, because if I had known what I was in for, I probably wouldn't have gone, because it would have thought, no, I can't do that. Also, it was all in Latin. So I don't know about you, but I'm not like really up on my Latin. So it was kind of funny. We'd be singing along like Latin, and just kind of getting to where we could doing the best that we could in the very limited amount of time we had to practice. But it was fun. And I just had the giggles most of the way through. And talking to my friend too, we just thought, wow, this was really, really challenging. So then she said, well, there's other sing-alongs that aren't quite as challenging as this one. Maybe we'd like to go to another. And I thought, yeah, that would be a really good thing to do, because at the moment I am too time pressed to actually commit to a weekly thing. But to go to a sing-along every month or two would be a really fun thing to do. You meet new people, you don't know what's going to come, you learn some things. I sure learned a whole lot about reading a musical score and following along. So that was exciting. You learn a new thing every day. But what felt really good was that I could just be in a situation so far above my skill set and ability, and just really have fun with it instead of getting really stressed with that. And I thought about, how would that be if we just applied that mindset to everyday life, to the things that stress us out the most? How would it be to just sit in it and chill and just do what you can do, because we're only human. So why do we put so much stress into our lives? Because that's a choice. We don't really need to do that. We do what we can do. We do it to the best of our ability. So that was a really good learning point for me. And I thought it was fun because I like to sing, and I got to sing, got to be with really talented people, met some nice people. And then, of course, we went out and had dinner and had a celebration, because we got through the whole day unscathed and learned some new things. So it's really actually that simple. Dream big because you're probably really capable of much more than you're giving yourself credit for what your potential could be. And then take action to step outside of your comfort zone, to push yourself, to challenge yourself. There might be some limitations, but if you don't push yourself and challenge yourself, free from all of the stress that you could put on that, just challenge yourself with good humor. See what you're capable of, and then it will shift all of the energy around you, and then things will start to move again. So it was very inspiring tonight to see people dressed, some of them obviously as their alter egos. I saw some fairies. I saw some robots, lots of Harry Potter kids. One of those kids had that three-headed dog costume up, which was kind of fun. My little kitty thinks she's a puppy, excuse me. And it was just really fun to celebrate in all of their joy. And every day you can choose something to have joy about, and choose something to celebrate, and choose something to challenge yourself with, to push yourself out of your comfort zone in a place of joy and good humor. So that's my message for you today. This is Ghost on Halloween, and I love you all so much. And if you'd like to push yourself outside of your comfort zone, my course, my 12-week online course, From Fear into Love, is starting soon. So please book a mind shift call. These are free. And this is a chance for you to have an aha moment and get a whole new perspective on life. You might realize something that you didn't even know you needed to realize, and it costs you nothing. And I want to meet you. If you're following me or you're in any of my groups and we haven't had a face-to-face chat yet, let's do that now. What are you waiting for? Let's have a conversation. And maybe this is exactly the right fit for you. It's life-changing stuff. Really, the people who come on to From Fear into Love don't even realize all of the subconscious stuff that they're holding themselves back with, because they've just been going through life carrying all of this stuff with them, the stuff that causes stress that is out of our conscious awareness. So maybe you want to find out about some of your limiting beliefs and patterns that are holding you back. And then, of course, if you're an advanced healer or certainly one of my alumni, then Unstoppable You is also starting soon. And if you think that's more along your lines, that's when you know that there's specific things you need to change, then direct message me and let's have that chat. I really look forward to speaking to all of you. And meanwhile, happy Halloween. Lots of love. See you in the next video. Bye for now.